Hey everybody, we are back in the trailer. Just wanted to give you a quick update video on what's going on. So we've just used this this last weekend. My son and I went out for a quick camping trip overnight, but it was awesome. Everything worked out great. The trailer kept us comfortable and warm. We had a cot in here as well as the other bed that we have in here. And again, I'm still tossing around the idea of what kind of bed system I want to do in here. I really like the cot. I slept on that. He slept on this nice Tempur-Pedic mattress, which he thought it was great. He was out like a light. Anyway, yeah, we haven't done cabinetry work yet. I still got it kind of framed out, still finishing up the wiring. Got the solar panels on the roof, kind of just testing to see where I want to put them. Looking at a couple different options for mounting. I might use some angle iron and gas struts to actually be able to position the solar panels on an angle, depending on if I need to or not, which I think most of the time you do. So what am I doing tonight? I got some of these containers, the MTM ammo crate containers, and I'm just labeling them. I've got some kitchen supplies in here, so I'll just have some onboard kitchen supplies, napkins, plates, cups, all that kind of stuff. Electric, what that is, that's just my little portable heater, my little electric heater, as well as any other cables or anything I need to keep on board. Just a little crate for that. And then I've had some charcoal that I like to keep just in so I don't have a bag. I just throw it in here and it just keeps it nice and contained. Down here I've got the other ammo, MTM ammo boxes down here, and these will be full with supplies too, and I'll have these labeled for easy use and access. So just in here I've got some fire starters, matches, lighters, that kind of stuff. I've got some bungee cords, and I'll have some straps and that in here, but these will be just nice compact storage option from MTM. So under there I've got my little cooler. I'll probably get a bigger cooler. Not sure, I'm really going back and forth on a refrigerator. For the amount of time that we're going to be doing camping trips, I might be able to have access to ice. And going back and looking at refrigerator videos, I mean, to me that's a lot of extra weight. Powering all the time, we'll see. I'm kind of on the fence with running coolers or not, because it seems like you get a lot of the same type of performance with a cooler for a lot less money. And it keeps stuff just as nice from what I've seen on certain videos I've watched. So I'll keep you updated on what we're going to do here. But again, this is, I'm going budget, but I don't want to, sacrifice performance on anything. So we'll see. I'm going to figure it out. Again, cabinets are not in, kind of still working this area. I was trying to hide some of my wires. Got to do a cabinet here, some backsplash. Not going to run this inside, but I want to run, I did want to have this. I'm going to build a little kitchen type desk, very much like this. I've got a little piece of wood that I still got to mount and stain on here. This is going to be like a little desk. So I will probably do these brackets on the outside of the trailer for a little setup for a little kitchenette outside as well. Again, this is the vent pipe I put in. It was made for Blackwater vents to vent the Blackwater tanks. My thought for this is I want to be able to vent any kind of fumes coming from the batteries and or the diesel heater down below. Again, please don't judge me on my wiring right now. I'm still kind of seeing where stuff fits and lays out, and I'll tidy all that up later on. I did just recently put in the inverter. In case you guys are looking at this same inverter, this is the second one that I got. The first one that I got in brand new did not even power up the 110. The only thing I got out of it was the USB. They were very gracious enough to send me another one very quickly, and I got that in, and it works great now. So again, I was a little bummed out there. Downside, it had a little scrape on the underneath part. I don't even know how it happened. It was all wrapped up, but it was dented with a little piece of rust on it. I don't know. It's working. It's fine. These are two Deep Cycle Marine batteries I got from Walmart, 135 amp hour batteries, which I thought were pretty good. These were like 69 bucks a piece. Again, don't judge me on my wiring. I'm just test fitting some stuff right now. The clicking you hear in the background is the diesel heater all-in-one that I got on Amazon. This thing is great. This is probably one of my most favorite pieces I have in here right now. It is got the exhaust and the intake mounted below the trailer. The clicking that you hear is the fuel pump. I probably will be taking the, it echoes kind of through the, body here, but I'm probably going to take the fuel pump out and mount it underneath the trailer so it doesn't, you don't hear it. But other than that, I keep this thing on low, and actually it's up a couple right now, but it's 30 outside right now and it's 68 inside here. So this thing works great, uses very little diesel. Kept this warm the other night, so this thing is awesome. Again, please don't judge me on my wiring, I'm cleaning it up. One of the other little things I mounted the other day, this switch right here, I noticed, a lot of people have porch lights outside and stuff like that. So I've got the spotlights that are here, but those spotlights, the floodlights, I mean, it's like a stadium outside. So I don't want to like freak people out. Obviously I want to be able to use them when I need to, but just for a little downlight, I wired a little light right under here by the step. Again, I got to clean up my wiring. It's just kind of a test fit right now, but it's got a little LED amber light that you can get. I think I got like 10 of these for like under 20 bucks. I actually bought them for the school bus to redo all the lights, but I had a couple extra, so I'm going to probably do one here and one over here, and that just creates a nice little amber downlight that you can leave on at night just to kind of give yourself a safe exit when you get out. Again, the floor is not in yet. That'll probably last. We did the pine / spruce ceiling. Did the lighting. Where I have the cutoff here is where I'm going to do some cabinets right here. Probably some kind of cabinet here as well. Sink will go here. With water and everything down here, and this will just be countertop space going around here, and some cabinets with access to all that down below. I put in the H-track. This was going to be to kind of put the bed in. I mounted the bed here on the wall, and the H-track over here with the mounting brackets, and I was going to make one more of these and put here so they'd come together and you have one nice big almost queen bed. This is a narrow twin. That works out great. Sorry, it's not all made up. We just got back from the camping trip, so I will get all this torn down and washed up. That was a little heater we also used. Great little heater. This is a 6x12. Heat this up from 40 degrees to 60 degrees in minutes. And guys, if you have not seen this little device right here, this is called a Kil-A-Watt. If you guys are trying to figure out power draw on your devices, I would highly suggest grabbing one of these. You can get them on Amazon and or Harbor Freight. They're like 25 bucks, but it shows your voltage coming in, your amperage, frequency hertz. Just a really valuable device when you really want to test to see how much you're drawing from your devices. If you got a fridge and a microwave and all that kind of stuff. I tested our coffee maker out the other day to see how much it was drawing. The TV barely draws anything, which is nice. Most TVs now are LEDs, so they're pretty low power. The lighting in here is all 12 volt. So I mean, again, you don't have to go crazy with doing all kinds of lighting and high power stuff. I mean, the only 110 I have is the TV. I've got a plug there, and then I'm going to do one more towards the back here once I get the rest of the wiring done. So plenty of power for everything I need. Once the solar is in, we'll be completely off-grid capable. But again, this is our 6x12 cargo trailer that we're converting into a little RV / camper / bug out shelter, and it's a fun little project, and I'm glad that we've done it. And if you guys like tinkering and projects like I do, I highly suggest that you pick one of these up. You could pick them up for a couple $1,000, if that, for 6x10, 6x12. I think 6x12 is optimal size, and then you can go bigger if you want, depending on what you're pulling it with and all that, and how many people you're sleeping and your configuration. But again, hey, thanks for stopping by the channel. This channel is completely random. You'll see in my video playlist below, we've got a little bit of everything on here: barbecue videos, projects, cooking, keto. My wife's got her own website now with the keto stuff, so check that out. All right, take care, guys.